coating cycle process time reduction is increasingly important for both OEMs looking for production throughput and for airlines that want to reduce aircraft downtime and to get an aircraft back to passenger revenue in the shortest possible time. In the paint process, repairs are often necessary and time-consuming. To facilitate repairs in base coat, clear coat systems, ak010713 have developed a repair guideline. Carrying out successful repair work in this context relies on the skills and experience of trained professionals and the use of quality products like ak0107's base coats, clear coats and spot repair agent SRA 9009. Before beginning the process of any surface repair, you must first determine what kind and size of defects you're dealing with and whether the defect is in the base coat, the full system or the clear coat, and adapt the repair method accordingly. At this stage, the base coat and clear coat have been applied to the aircraft and the clear coat is fully dry. An inspection reveals a deep defect. A repair of the full system is therefore necessary. Here's how this process should be carried out. Sand the panel from the inside to the outside using successive grades of sanding paper. Wipe with a tack rag to remove all dust particles without using solvent. If necessary, apply a minimal amount of primer and allow to dry. Apply the base coat over the primer spot. Fade out from the inside to the outside until you have achieved a uniform colour. Optimise the amount of paint flow and air pressure to obtain as fine an atomization as possible. Directly after application, fade out the edge from the inside to the outside, first with a ratio of 50-50 base coat to SRA 9009, and then with a ratio of 25-75. Allow to dry. Respect the recoatable time contained in the technical data sheet. When the results are acceptable, apply the clear coat. Let's recap. SRA 9009 helps to deliver quality repairs by lowering the surface tension of a coating and creating finer atomization. It also allows for greater acceptance of overspray, whilst reducing the need for panel repair and reducing overall paint consumption. There are no catalysts in SRA 9009 and it does not act as an activator. SRA 9009 is OEM approved and can be used in controlled mixtures with polyurethane top coats and clear coats for spot repairs, dust ingress and poor appearance. At this stage, the aircraft will only be coated with base coat, as a clear coat has not yet been applied. An inspection of the base coat reveals a defect that will need repairing. First, sand the panel from the inside to the outside successively with P320, P400 and P1500. Wipe with a tack rag to remove all dust particles without using solvent. If the defect goes through to the metal, apply a minimal amount of primer and allow to dry. Respect the recoatable time contained in the technical data sheet. Apply your base coat over the primer spot from the inside to the outside. Use a small spray pattern and be sure to optimise the ratio of paint flow and air pressure to achieve fine atomization. Allow to dry before applying the clear coat. Respect the recoatable time contained in the technical data sheet. Before application of the clear coat, an optional step can be performed in order to achieve a very smooth repair of the base coat. This step consists of fading out further the base coat before application of the clear coat. For a smoother repair, you may wish to fade out the edge of the previous layer from the inside to the outside with a 50-50 blend of base coat and SRA 9009. This is followed by fading out from the inside to the outside with a 25-75 mixture of base coat and SRA 9009. Once this has been done, allow to dry. Respect the recoatable time contained in the technical data sheet. When you have achieved the desired result, apply clear coat over the full area of the panel. Let's recap. At this stage, the base coat and clear coat have been applied to the aircraft, and the clear coat has fully dried. An inspection reveals a defect on the surface of the clear coat. The clear coat only has to be repaired. Sand the panel from the inside to the outside successively with P320 and P1500, and then remove all dust particles with a tack rag. Apply the clear coat within the sanded area using a small spray pattern. Optimise the ratio of paint flow and air pressure. Fade in the edge from the outside to the inside with a mixture made from 50-50, clear coat and SRA 9009. Fade in the edge from the outside to the inside with a mix of clear coat and SRA 9009 to a ratio of 25-75. Fade